Hey y'all, I'm Cai.
I'm Esha.
We are Spiritually Flawed Podcast, and we are here to heal,
grow,
and evolve with you.
Welcome to our safe place.
Season 2, Episode 1.
Hey.
Thank you. If you've been with us since Season 1, thank you for coming back for Season 2.
Period. Honey, y'all came back, okay? Yeah. Came back for more
like
and
these
better.
Niggas. So, how was your break? Niggas. What did you do for Christmas?
What did I do for Christmas? Oh, I went with my family, and I ate so good.
You did?
Yes.
I'm jealous of that because you know I did not eat any Christmas dinner. Like nobody.
But for Thanksgiving though, you did because you said your family came together.
Yeah,
you was
they
like
did.
All the food was
they
good.
They did, but not for Christmas.
And that's how it was for Christmas for me. Like Christmas, okay. Like only the chefs cooked. Okay, let's be clear, y'all.
The people in the family that know how to cook. Yeah,
only the chefs cooked, and I was so happy. So me, my mama, my aunt, my cousin, and my brother, we were like the only ones that cooked. And I should have recorded because like we did like the ones that don't cook. Oh, my grandma cooked too, but nobody ate my grandma food.
Oh, my grandma.
I love you, grandma. But
my grandma.
But my grandmas get older. So yeah. As they get older, like their cooking
why nobody ate it? That's mean. They could have took it to go.
Like literally, my mama made a potato salad and my grandma had one, and it was in a group chat, and they was like, "Oh no, like my grandma's gonna make potato salad," and my cousin was like, they call her Little. They was Little. Can you still make your potato salad? I was like, she's still gonna make it. Yeah. So. Shady. But my grandma ate her food. That's all that matters.
Right.
Period. She can't take all that salt and stuff. So she said, "Baby, I'm gonna eat my own stuff." So she made
Grandma usually had the best food. Honestly,
who?
Grandmas, they usually have the best food.
Until they get to that age, there comes an age that they're just like
tired.
Yeah, because they can't do the seasoning. They can't do all the stuff they were doing back in the day. So sometimes you just got to let grandma step up out that kitchen, and it's okay. It's okay.
Oh
so yeah, God. So the people that didn't cook anything, like my cousin made some meatballs, and like we rated her meatballs, and it was definitely like a -4. Because
oh my God, how can you fuck up meatballs?
She burnt them. And me and my cousins was like, it's giving burnt. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what this is. Girl, go back because you're not a chef.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we definitely, I hope my cousin listen. Hey, Tia. So yeah, she can't cook. But we rated. So my brothers like rated everybody food. So my yams was definitely, I got a 9, okay? And then my little nephew, he was like, these yams is good. I ain't never had yams like this. And I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? My cousin made some Cajun mac and cheese. Y'all, when I tell y'all,
so you had good food.
I was in heaven. Because for Thanksgiving, I didn't get to eat like that. Thanksgiving, okay, to be transparent, I was a little lit on Thanksgiving. So I kind of came in to like our Thanksgiving dinner for like 10 minutes and I left. I don't know. I was just weird. It was giving weird vibes, and I was being really weird to my family. But it wasn't them. It was just I was so lit. I was like, oh my God, I gotta go. Like they gonna know that I'm lit, so let me go. So yeah. So yeah, that was my Christmas.
I'm glad it was so eventful for you. I really didn't like. I feel like Christmas was. I gave to me and Jazz. We decided to not do gifts for each other. We did like stockings, but we decided to like give to the homeless. So we made like little bags like with everything like deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, like a face cloth, chapstick in there. It was socks. It was everything. And like we gave them out to people that we saw on the street. And yeah, that was probably like the highlight of my Christmas, honestly. I had so much fun doing that and I loved it so much. And what else? Oh, my son literally got so many toys, of course. And yeah, that was really like it, honestly. It really wasn't like super eventful. We just like, it was very like fulfilling, I guess, in that way. Well, I didn't mean to, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's a habit.
Okay.
It's like I want to hold
We
this
was
right
just
here.
talking about Christmas because first off, y'all, for Christmas, the parents at the school spoiled us.
Oh my God, they spoiled us so bad.
Spoiled us real bad. And like, I haven't been spoiled like this. Like the type of spoiled that they was giving me, I was like, and every
You can bring your kid to my house and I'll watch him for this.
Let me tell you, no. Scratch that. Let's talk about Akai and open gifts and having gifts with Akai. Okay. First off, Akai opens her gift first. And she's like, oh my God, did you see what we got? And I'm like, no, I was going to kind of wait till I get home to be like, excited.
Who wants to wait till I get home? When I get a gift, I want to open it now.
It was $150, and I'm just like, and then she's saying it. The problem is, this is the problem. At first, it wasn't a problem because I was like, okay, all right, we got our first little car, and it was a big chunk and stuff. But I'm just, once we looked at the prices and stuff, we're seeing like the numbers are different because I'm the coordinator, so
she's a site coordinator.
I'm going to make like a little bit more, or they're going to give me a little bit more, and she's like just throwing out numbers to my other employee, and I'm just like,
the thing is, the other employee didn't get what we got for some of the stuff.
Yes.
So she got like $275 and a gift card. I got like $150.
Well, thanks for putting out how much I got.
Sorry. The other lady didn't. So the other lady was like, I'm telling her like, oh, we got like this much. And the other lady's like, oh, I didn't get that. What did she get? She got like I don't even know. It was less.
I was like, less. But it was just, my bad. It was just like, she just spoils the whole thing of like opening the gifts. And I was just like, I couldn't even read the card. I'm trying to read the card and connect with the card. They're saying some real deep stuff in there, and I'm trying to read it. She's like, you got money too? I'm like,
because that's all that I need to see. Like, yeah, the card cute. Thank you, girl.
Because no lie, like that day she was already on edge. And then like getting that gift, it just brighten up her day.
It did.
And it was like, okay.
I was feeling like very like, I don't even know what was wrong with me that day.
She made a comment and was like, I gotta stop doing things that I don't want to do. And I was like, and I was like, do you not want to work here no more? I mean, what are you telling me?
No, it's like when it's like when I don't want to do something, when I tell you it really takes a lot of motivation for me to do it anyway. Like if I don't want to do it, I'm the person where I'm like, I'm not doing it because I don't want to. Like, so and when I don't want to do something, I'm like, I still gotta do it. Like it really like bums me out. So like when I got the gift card, I didn't expect that. Like, I know like the kids love us and stuff, but like I did not expect that. So I was like, oh, my day got a little bit better.
Literally.
And she was literally like, that literally made your whole day like, girl, yeah, like what the fuck? But they did spoil us.
Yeah, she definitely, because she went from, and we had, and at that day I had a like contract service. So I had this lady come and she was supposed to be doing like Zumba, but she wasn't doing Zumba. She was
dancing and singing.
She was dancing. She was singing. A little bit of karaoke. Yeah. I mean, this is what you get, baby. Like we didn't pay that much.
And so it was fun. Once I stopped like being a brat, it was really fun.
Yes.
Actually.
And she had me feeling bad because I'm just like, dang, like I'm ripping and running from one place to the next, trying to make sure the other group is good, then make sure my group is good. And she's like, and then when I come in there and I'm trying to help, she's like, please don't. Who is the manager here at this point? Who is some days?
First of all, the reason I say that is because Esha will literally try to do everything. Like she's an independent woman. She don't want nobody to help her. She gonna do this, and this, and this, and this, and she gonna do it all by herself. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there at that point. What am I there for? If you're gonna do everything by yourself.
Well,
look at her. Like she wants to do everything by herself, and it's like you can get help and it can make things a lot easier for you. That's why I be trying to tell her like, let me help you. Like I can help you. I can do this. You can do that.
This is how my mom thinks too. So I'm just probably just like my mama. But my mom thinks like if I do it, I know it's gonna get done the right way. Like not to say that if you do it, it's going to be done wrong, but if you do it and it's wrong, it's really going to mess with you.
But is it really wrong, or is it just not the way that you would have done it?
It's wrong.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Because I feel the same way. I think everybody feels like that. Like if I'm not doing it, then I feel like it's not done the way I would have done it. But that don't mean it's not done. It's still done, which is the goal.
I guess. So
now,
so of course, Christmas. Of course, my church had service, and it was amazing. Shout out to
Union.
Union.
I actually really like her church too.
Yeah, you're supposed to be coming with me.
I am. I watched the sermon online, and it was really, really helpful. I was like, okay, I like him. You know, I like her pastor.
Like, he real cool. You know,
what he's saying makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So I could fuck with it. Can I say that about church? I could fuck with it.
I mean,
I can fuck with it.
She gonna say it anyway. So, so this past. So before the service of our Christmas service and everything, I missed that one because I was bumming it out, y'all. Mm-hmm. I got drunk and I was just, let's be real.
Sometimes you get drunk and you don't make it.
Yeah, I just
God still love you.
And I couldn't make it, but I didn't watch the sermon or anything. But I watched the sermon the other day and I was like, that should have been there for me. Because it was talking about, like, he was saying, like, you know, as we're going to the end of the year and stuff, like, we're thinking and we're talking about, like, we're basically doing a review of our life. So we're literally looking at our life as in, like, from January to December. How did I do? What did that look like? And that's why sometimes when we get to December, we get so discouraged because we just like, January to December.
What was I doing all year?
Yeah, you think about what you did with your money. You think about financially. You think about where you are in your career. You think about where you are in your relationships. Like, it's so much. Like, when you review your life, it's so much. But the biggest thing that he's been talking about is talking about joy and having joy in those moments that you think about that. And it just kind of stood out for me because I'm just like, up until this month or like towards the end of this year, normally when December hits me with a brick, and it normally takes the brick, throw it at my head, and I normally don't get up until like February. Like, for real, like, and I've just remember, like, I can literally think back to every year around December. Every time in December, I'm always like knocked off track, but I think I've been more appreciative of the things that I have, the things that I didn't have, and how I'm still here. Like, I'm still here. Like, I'm still here to talk about the stuff that I've been through. I'm still, like, you know, I'm happy. Like, I'm genuinely, like, happy.
You've been, like, a happy person this month, too. Like, I don't feel like you've been down, which is good.
Yeah, like,
and that's growth.
Yes, that is a lot of growth because, like, in the Decembers before, I was falling out with friends. I was just like,
it was a season of change for you.
Yeah, yeah. But now it's just like, now instead of being like moved by everything else that's moving around me, it's like now I'm planting my feet in the ground. Like, December has nothing on me. Like, now I'm actually I done planted my seeds. January through November, I've planted those seeds. So now in December, we're gonna get grounded, baby. And then we're going to see what we can get from
watch everything grow.
Yeah, we're going to see it grow because everything is about to grow. Everything that I put a seed in, y'all know, like, every single thing.
Everything you put effort in. Like,
everything is coming back, and I love it. I feel so good. So the question that he was, like, asking is, like, what do you have joy in? And I felt like that was a great question because I'm just like, what do you have joy in?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
My kid is happy and flourishing and surviving and alive, and he has great parents and people around him that love him, and I feel like that's a great reflection on myself. So yeah, I think that's where I find my joy is, like, let me look at my kid. Okay, he's over there eating gummies, playing with his feet, watching his favorite show. Like, I think I'm doing pretty good. Like, he's chilling in his own room. Like, he's blessed. He has his own room. He has everything he could ever want or need. Like,
yeah,
I'm doing great. He doesn't hit other kids. He's so sweet. He gives hugs and kisses. Like, that's like, he sees that from me. So that's why he like, you know, is that same sweet person. So I feel like that's where, like, my happiness can, like,
so like
when I'm feeling sad,
your joy is in, like, family.
It is. It's in, like, my son specifically. Actually, it's in my son. It is.
There's
just specific.
Just not my mama.
Yeah,
not
my mama.
not cousin. No.
Let's zoom that in. It's Zion. That is Zion is where my is. He's the root. He's where my happiness is rooted. It's rooted in him, honestly.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question that's gonna be kind of like touchy.
Oh
I
my God, don't
know.
make me cry today.
No, I'm not gonna make you cry.
Okay.
No, but okay. So with you rooting your happiness and your joy in Zion, and say he grows up and there's a point that he disappoints you, but this is what you've put your all of your joy in, and your that's how parents do. Naturally, that's what parents do. Like we put our like joy and we put our happiness or something in our child, and they disappoint us, and we like, I know you effing lie.
Well, when I say like I put my joy in Zai, it's not like I'm not saying like if something happens, then my happiness would change. It's more like
because if he cussed you out,
I'm gonna beat his ass. But it's more like it's more like I'm like I want to say like an anchor. You know what anchor is like?
Yeah,
That's where like if I needed to, like if I'm feeling down, I can spend time with him and I will feel more like myself. It's very healing, our relationship. So I don't mean like if it would change, if like, something with him changed. It's just like I just look at him and I can see like I can see things from like a higher perspective. Like, okay, wow, I am a good mom. Because sometimes you need to think about that when you're not feeling more like yourself. Okay, I'm a great mom. Like, look at how much I provide for him. Look how much I love him. Look how great of a kid he is. Like, it reminds me of things of myself. So, that's what I mean. But no, if he was to do some weird shit or weird stuff whenever he gets older,
not weird,
he
but
gets in his weird stage, I'ma just
disappointment. I'm not even gonna say weird because I feel like
that's weird to me.
Yeah, but yeah, right. I know, but that is
so.
If you say that to a kid, like that is rude.
No, it's not.
That is
because
rude.
It depends on your definition.
Y'all don't think that
weird.
asking a kid like, "Why you being weird?" Like that.
But see, what my definition of weird is like. I think I'm weird. My definition of weird is just abnormal. It's not like or out of the norm. I don't care what the definition say. I say what my definition is. It's a little it's a little abnormal. It's a little like not socially normal. And I'm like, okay, I'm not either. But it's not like I don't mean it as I don't intend for it to be like a insult, and I think my kid would know that. Like my mom says everything is weird.
Yeah.
I don't think he would be like, don't count that.
What if you do have a sensitive child? I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just saying because
I pray my
right. Like I think of like my mom, and growing up, like I was very sensitive. I was very sensitive. So you can say certain things to me. Yeah. Like now, like my sensitive just comes with like an attitude. It's snappy. It's like, okay, like you keep trying me. All right now, like I'm gonna give you.
I ain't like that.
I'm gonna give you 2 times. I might even give you 1.5, and after that, baby, I'm coming on your. But like I feel like you have to alter how you speak to your child or how you react to them based on how they are, not based on how you was and how you grew up. Because that's our mamas now. Like our moms and our fathers and stuff, like they're, oh, I'm this way because this is how my parents was, exactly. And this is what we did.
But see, I'm not like that at all. Yeah, I'm not like that at all. Like if he was to tell me, like, "Mommy, I don't like when you say that. I won't do it again." But I don't think that's like, But if he was to say that, like voice it to me, I would be like, okay, it bothers him. I'm not gonna do it. I wouldn't keep doing it like. Get over it. That's how our parents are. Like,
yes.
Even if I tell you that I'm uncomfortable with it and you still continue to do it because you got your own weird reason. See, look, I'm saying something else is weird. But, like, you got your own reason. It's like, that's when I feel like, okay, I can't talk to you about something. But I would listen the first time if he was to be like, oh, Mommy, I don't like that.
Okay.
That you call me weird.
Because he gonna call me and I'm gonna say, your mama called you what?
Girl.
I'm on the way.
Girl, bye.
I'm on the way. Pack up your bags. Get your little book bag. You coming over here. You coming to my house.
Girl, and you can take him.
Okay, and
you can take him and make sure on Friday he get to his daddy's house.
Dad give y'all a little week off.
Yeah, get it. After Friday, take him straight to his dad's house. Don't bring him back home.
But to go back to the question, joy. And this was a very, very hard question for me because I used to put like joy into like people and stuff, But I think I kind of answered this before because we were talking about like who do you depend on like for your happiness. And like I really do, I am very dependent on God. Like I really am. And like that is really where my joy is because like when I think about just things that I went through and just different things, places that I've been that I probably something should have happened to me, something, and then I just think about like, dang, like God, you really helped me through there. Okay, I was in the alleyway.
That's where your joy should be.
Yeah, like, and that's my true joy because like when there is nothing else and everything else around this world is crazy, I can literally count on God. I can literally go take a shower, pray to God, and just ask God to just remove whatever it is that I have on my chest, the pain, everything. And like literally it's like a weight has been lifted right after. And that's too because I believe. Now if you don't believe and you just praying because you're just doing what the wave is doing, then you probably not gonna.
But I do that too. Like I wouldn't say like I say God, but like I mean like the Most High, you know, not even just like a person God, but just like spirit. Like I just feel like, you know, at those times where I can just like it feels like I'm talking to myself, but I know that I'm talking to like spirit or the Most High or who, you know, the creator, whatever you want to call it. Like that's what that's what I talk to like too. Like when I'm feeling like that, I'm like I've done everything I can do. Like at this point you can take complete control. Like everything that happens from now on is what you want to happen for me and not what I think should happen, you know, or like not what I want to happen. I'm not trying to control nothing. Like I'm done. I'm tired. And that's when I do the same thing. I'm like, okay, like, you know, you have complete control over my life. So I get what you're saying. I feel like it should be in God. That's a very good place to you know.
Yeah. Because I used to have my joy in like different things and like different people. And I think like that's why I always have been so devastated. So like, oh my God, this person hurt me. This person hurt me. I don't see
no sunshine without you.
Yeah, like you know, like I literally used to just be like depending on other people to.
And some people do that without even knowing that they're doing it. I'm pretty sure
fill my cup. But like, why? Like why? Like I shouldn't be counting on you to ask me am I okay every day. You know,
you ain't checked on me.
Yeah.
Sounds
like yeah, right. But this is because people put their joy in other people. They put the joy in other people's responsibilities. So even in a relationship, if I'm dating you, now I've made it your responsibility. I've put my joy in you, so you have to fill me up. You got to do this.
And if you don't, I feel like you're attacking me or you're doing something.
But in reality, you don't have to do a BA thing, baby. You need to go see the.
Baby, you need to do that by yourself.
Sometimes you got to do it yourself, and I think that your joy is what you make it. And that's literally what he was talking about. Like he was talking about how like people can steal your joy or letting people steal your joy, and it's like you let people steal your joy because you look at people so much on such a high pedestal, and it's like you can't just bring them down. Like bring them down, okay? We are all human. We are all gonna make mistakes.
You can't build them up to be this person that you done created in your head, and when they don't live up to that, it's like. You know, it's their fault. Yeah, it's like you created that person. Like that does not mean that it's necessarily them. That's why people say don't fall in love with potential because you decided this man could be the president and he acted like the president and you like,
I done definitely fell in love with the potential, baby.
Yeah, you see all of this and they not living up to it and you like, and it's like that's not them. That's who you see them.
You can think he can be the president, but baby, in reality, he's a drug dealer. He's
listen. He's not the president.
And he said, "I'm not working on 9 to 5, baby, but I'm a trap."
He's the mayor. He's not the president. He's the mayor. But you saw the president in him.
I saw the president in him. Like I literally painted a picture for him and said, "Oh, babe, you know what? You know what you could do?
You know what you could do, man? You get so excited.
That be it. Oh my God, y'all! I know.
You be making out his whole plan, playing out his whole future.
That
he's like,
someone has definitely did that before. Like I know that you have definitely been to the point where like you
delusional.
See so.
It's delusional. It's delusional.
You see so much for the other person that you just. You know, it kind of gets...
You fell in love with it.
It seems like it's real.
Yeah. It
It
seems
seems
like
like
that's where y'all going. You're gonna be the first lady. That's what you got you thinking. For
you thinking he
real.
about
Girl,
to
you
go
thought
be
you was gonna be the
you think he
first
about to
lady.
be a preacher,
You
you
thought
gonna
you was
be
about to be
sitting there.
Michelle
You,
Obama.
oh baby. Ooh, but then you end up being, what do you end up being? His trap queen. It's just,
you is counting the money, and no, that's
yeah,
not necessarily a bad thing though. It's like it
being a
depends
trap
on where.
queen.
Hmm. I don't think.
I think that if you seeing somebody in them, you see a little bit of the potential. You might not fall in love with only the thing because you see that they are putting in some work for it, but like you look at the person and see what they could be. You don't just only want to see somebody that's a full product right there because they're gonna stay right
True.
there.
I'm
But
not saying
to
that. I'm saying if you just see what they could be and they're not working
That's what I'm
towards it.
saying.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
Yeah,
But
that's a red
if you
flag.
see that they have, you know what I'm saying, you're like, okay, I see some work ethic in them. They have these ideas. You can help
Yeah,
mold
true.
them
yes,
up like that.
You could
you can
definitely
mold
help.
them, and you can definitely,
But they gotta want to help themselves. You can't be putting in more
right.
of the
You
work and
but and see, I feel like when we're talking about um
he
when we're
basically
talking,
saying
yeah,
guys
like
that you could build someone up. Like you could build someone up instead of like seeing the full product at
yeah,
that
but
time.
Kay Michelle did say that you can't raise a man, and I do believe that one too. So, but see, but that's the can't raise a man and like fall in love with the potential.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
different.
that's that level. But I feel like the level that you're talking about is someone actually having the potential. Like you see it because they actually putting in the work.
Yeah.
That right there you can work
Yeah,
with.
you can work
that,
with
and
that.
that's not even falling in love with the potential.
That's
like
you seeing
that's
the effort.
right. You're
Yeah.
seeing the work that he puts in. So because you're seeing the work that he
You're trying
puts
to
in,
support
you
him.
want to put that blueprint
Yeah.
out there for him. You want to
Mhm.
push him forward so he can go be
But
the
you
best
can't
him.
see potential. You can't see all of this in this person, and they don't see it in themselves, and they're not doing it.
Yeah.
So for somebody that you say you gotta see potential in, what are they showing you off the rip? You saying you see potential just because they
Because
got
somebody.
Because
So let me give you
no,
an
but
example.
okay, yeah, like okay, so like being okay, seeing the potential in a man is like I see a man and he dressed nice. He got some nice nails, like he's well kept, right? Okay. He has a nice car. We go to nice restaurants, right? But then there's a part of his life that you don't really know about, right? And then you go to his house, right? And then when you go to his house is a hot ass mess. He got no,
But-
no, but no, but listen, I'm saying his house is a mess. A couple of months later, you find out he behind on bills. Next thing you know, like you're finding out that he's not really good with money, and like that's the because you fell in love with the potential of what this man looked like and what he could possibly do for you.
What I think. What I'm saying.
But that is the potential because when you fall in love with the potential of somebody, you fall in love with the potential of who they could be, or even who they were showing or presenting themselves to be at first, and then they do a whole 360 on you. Or
I get what you're saying. But when I say potential, I mean like maybe they can rap, right? Maybe they write raps in their phone, but they don't do nothing else other than that.
Mhm.
You can see like you're a really good rapper, but they not working towards that. They not recording themselves. They not going to get studio time. They don't want to show anybody their gift. It's just something, you know what I'm saying? Or like you see like they could draw a little bit, you know? Yeah, they're not doing nothing else on top of that. That's what I mean when I say like potential. Like they have the potential to be something, but they not working towards it. So it's like you can see it all day, but if they don't got it,
I think what you're talking about, that's like the outside. That's kind of you got to take kind of.
yes,
But
right, yeah, true,
yeah, but
got-
but that's another way of falling. Like when you're falling for somebody's potential, because
I
a
get
lot
what
of
she's
women
saying.
do that.
'Cause
A
you have
lot
the
of-
potential to be this well-kept
a lot
man,
of
but you're
women
not.
fall for the potential of a man off of the clout of what he has on social media, what it looks like, the kind of wave. But listen, it's not. But we're not saying that it's on him. What we're saying is that it is on her. But that's what we said. Delusional, being
Yeah,
delusional.
being delusional.
Being delusional means that you fell for this man because you thought you seen what was you saw his motion on Instagram, and then in
you
real
thought
life,
he was-
it wasn't no real motion.
And it can go both
It was
ways.
water.
It could
It
go
was
both
just-
ways because it can go with women too. Like you could see a woman's potential and like what she could
Yeah.
do, like, and
Yeah,
and maybe
she looked like she got motion.
Maybe she
but
got a
it's
lot
no
of
motion.
followers, right? She may have like 30K followers, but when you go to her house, it's a fucking mess. Like, she's really a slob. She doesn't like live like neatly at all. Like, you know, she's not this person with all this stuff, or maybe she has a lot of stuff, but she ain't got no food in her refrigerator. She ain't got no money in her bank account. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
different
that
things.
could be the same
because
thing.
I feel like men fall for the potential of women too, and it's harder for a man to see it because I feel like the man is normally like the one that's like catering to the woman, taking her out, you know, doing things for her. And so you don't see it with a woman until you're months in, because you start seeing, because then you start seeing
like,
different
dang,
things.
what can you give me? Why you
like, babe, you ain't never sent me no money to pay for my haircut.
He always wants to talk. You know what somebody said
Come
too?
over here. And
no, look, you know what somebody said too? They was like, I love your podcast. They said the only thing is we cannot hear him when he be talking.
Yeah.
It sound like y'all be talking
so
to
you
yourself.
need to come over here and get on the mic so you can say something really quick.
Because Ant always want to input in our conversations.
Yeah, y'all. We gonna get him. We gonna go ahead and put him in.
I want to say something just about like the men versus women mindset, because women are quick to say they not want to fall in love with the potential of a man.
Yeah.
You ain't say nothing that the man had potential. You ain't get to know him. You just saying he look good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nothing. So
that's true. Like, he's like, I'm about to tell y'all. He's like, let me plug in the mic.
What is he? Is he number 3?
He's like, let me plug in the mic. Yeah, they all up.
I'm on number 4.
Oh, he's on number 4. It's up there. I'm cracking up, y'all. Like, Ant literally be so antsy when we be doing our podcast. He be like, I gotta say something. Like, I got something to say. We should get you a shirt.
Oh my gosh, he gotta represent for the man.
Oh my god, we're
gonna let him represent for the man.
Gotta represent for the
Okay, y'all. So
all right. So what did you have
gang.
to say? We got Anthony on the mic.
No, so what I was saying is you know, we was talking about women fall in love with the potential, but you only said something from the outside aspect of him. You didn't really get to know this person at all, get to talk to him. You said he looked good, he got manicured nails, he drive a nice car. That's the same thing as saying this girl got a fat ass, she got nice eyes, and you know what I'm saying, she dressed nice and stuff like that. That's not the potential of somebody. That's falling in love with the external. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I get to talking to her and she seemed like a cool person and stuff like that, now I see she has potential. I'll say, okay, what you like to do? What make, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Now she's telling me this stuff, and I'm like, okay, I see that potential. Now I could fall in love with her mindset and stuff like that, and that's more in the potential. The outside and how you look and what you dress like and stuff like that, that has nothing to do with potential.
Fool to fall for that
That's
anyway.
what I'm saying. And just like you said, women, it's harder for
men fall for it, though.
It's harder for men all the time though, because in society today, it seems like that most people, even if you don't have no potential, if you a woman off rip, you feel entitled to something. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that somebody's telling you this, but it's gonna happen in real life. Like, so somebody's pretty, girl's pretty. Off the rip, she has a pretty privilege. You see what I'm saying? It's a that's like a rich dude. Off the rip, the dude is going to be able to do certain stuff that regular people can't do just because he got money. The girl is going to be able to get certain places and access certain stuff just because she's pretty.
Super pretty.
That has nothing to do with the type of person she is or anything. You have to go deeper than that and to then see the potential.
Don't agree.
Why?
I'm about to say,
I agree.
I mean, you can agree, but I ain't gonna agree.
So tell me,
because I don't feel like I have gotten anywhere in life because I'm pretty. There ain't.
How many times you go to the club and you have to pay for something out your own pocket?
Just last weekend.
Yesterday.
But I'm saying, how many times do you get it taken care of for you? Though?
I mean, somebody did get a drink.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't go with that mindset. When I don't go in a place thinking that a man is about to buy me a drink, I go there with my own money.
You're not entitled, but that don't mean you don't benefit from pretty privilege. Just like you might be pretty. You walk up to the club door, you can skip the line. You don't have to stand in the line. You see what I'm saying?
I was standing in line.
But that ain't never had no benefit from pretty privilege. That's what I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying is no.
Kai's about to see it. Exactly what I'm saying.
I don't feel like I have.
So
I feel like the whole pretty privilege thing is like, oh, I'm pretty, so like I know I can get whatever I want and I can do whatever I want.
No, that's entitlement. It's like you mixing
yes.
stuff up.
So I feel like what Tony's saying is like, whether you have the intentions of getting it or not, you can still get it. So you can still get a guy to buy you a drink because you're pretty. Yes. Yes, you can.
Facts.
You can still get into a club or skip the line, or security will let you in because you're pretty, or you'll know somebody at the club that can come get you because you're pretty and you know them, or they try to talk to you, or they
what
like
about
you.
being plugged in and you just know a lot of people?
You can be plugged
You can
in,
be
but that's
plugged
not
in.
pretty
That's- I
privilege.
know.
That's different. That's networking.
I'm just saying.
That's different.
I'm just gonna test everything that y'all got to say.
Isha, but we gotta be
There
we gotta
is
be
a-
a keep it a buck. It's a level of pretty
Because
privilege to go to certain
We have
aspects.
both been to Piata and got free meals because we're pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they ain't done that to every girl.
I think
I've never
Piata.
I've never went to a place and a girl has paid for my meal because I'm handsome.
You know what? And
That
that's
is very unfortunate.
and honestly, to say something on that, I said that's going to be my goal this year. And I've paid for a man's food before, but
Yeah.
I said that I'm going to start
Shooting your
Yeah,
shot.
I'm gonna start shooting my
You
shot.
should.
I'm gonna actually start taking these niggas out. I'm gonna pay for them a drink. Send him a drink over there.
Yeah, 'cause he's cute.
Yeah,
That's the one I
yeah,
want.
I'm literally about to show them. Like,
Yep.
I'm gonna go for what I want. So
Okay,
saying that
girl.
I'm gonna go for what I want, yeah, I like that over there. So send him a drink.
Oh, let me be
Um,
your wingman. I'll go out with you. I'll
no,
go out with you. Why?
No,
Why?
I gotta do it alone. Because
You gonna be alone?
it just don't look good when you come with all your girls. It just like makes it it's intimidating for the man to approach
my God.
like a bunch of girls or me and my friends at the bar.
It is,
but if
for
I'm
sure.
alone
It's
and
intimidating.
I'm alone, I send you a drink. You gonna be like, oh okay.
No, it's I'm gonna tell you why it's intimidating though. It's not because of the dude. It's more so.
I would think he was pussy if he wasn't gonna come up to me.
No.
and my
So look,
friends.
if it's a group of
Judgmental.
six of y'all, right, and it's two dudes over there, and they like, damn man, I really fuck with one of them ones over there. Boom, one of the person in the group could be eyeing them, and it just they don't know, and he come up there and talk to somebody else off the rip. When that person leave, you gonna say, man, you know what I'm saying? Something like, it's now I'm gonna throw salt on it or something like that. That
Yes.
happens too often
Yep.
to where
Throw
so it's
salt,
like
yeah.
in that situation it's a hard win for the dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last night
Unless
when
you come up there and buy everybody a drink
That's
and
what you
then
should.
go in there and do
I was
that.
about to say what you
Exactly.
should do is tend to the friend group and then single her out and be like and talk to her. You could buy all them shots, but only have a conversation with her.
Nigga came over there, he might have came in the
No.
club with
I don't
$100 and now he gotta go
Well,
spend
why- don't be-
$120 and you
don't
know
be
what I'm saying?
coming-
I don't know. I'm just
Don't
saying
be coming in
whatever
the
the
club
fuck
with
the case be,
$100
baby.
trying to talk to a girl that's at a table with a group of friends. You can't do that.
yeah, I saw this woman
Payday
say
next Friday.
this
It's payday next Friday.
see, and that be as soon as
You
as
should
soon-
have went out next
okay,
Friday.
red flag, ladies, red flag. If he say I get paid, if he mentions at any point in time that y'all's about to do something, he say I don't get paid until red flag, run, please. I'm telling you, run for the hills, baby,
Girl.
because
He can't manage his money. He ain't got money till next week. He said, "Listen,
yeah, and
but
then
I'm at the club though.
But-
I ain't got no money to buy you no
That's a
drink,
red
but I'm at the
flag.
club.
that's a red flag.
No, you didn't go to
Sir,
the club, bro.
You need to cook and you need to
Yes.
invite them girls over
Uh-huh.
and have some little wine over there and say, look, you want I got options.
Hey, y'all have to
two
think
bottles of wine
smarter,
for
not
$20.
harder.
Yeah, like
Yeah. You
gotta think smarter, not harder.
invite her over, do a very simple meal, do some spaghetti, honey. Spaghetti is pretty cheap.
She just gonna be happy
You
that
can
you cook
spend-
for her. It don't matter what you made.
Exactly. You can spend at least what $25. That'll get some spaghetti.
Yeah.
That'll get some the
About
sauce, the
25,
meat,
30,
and the noodles, and
Depending on
stuff.
what kind of sauce you use.
Yeah. So
I
yeah.
like the $8 sauce.
I just wanted to get in here and represent for the fellas. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
yes,
Yeah, I
he
just wanted to get in here and
always
represent for the
not on our
fellas. Yeah,
podcast
I didn't want to
today.
get in and represent the fellas. You know
gonna-
what I'm
he's
saying?
Always in the back
He
representing
is.
for.
And I
the
need you to,
fellas.
before you gotta say something, we're gonna get you a shirt mic or something because I need him to be like whenever he needs
Oh,
to say
with a
something.
shirt?
'Cause
Yeah,
this
nah,
happens so
nah,
often.
okay, yeah. We
gotta
gotta talk to
get
Jazz.
him-
We're
we
gonna talk to
gotta
Jazz
get
about
him a
that.
shirt.
Figure it out.
Yeah,
that.
oh,
Yeah, we
I
gotta
do
get
got
him a
those two
shirt
mics.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna have to have a shirt mic. We got shirt mics.
We get an
too.
input.
Oh, no,
You know what I'm saying? No,
were
matter
about
of
to
fact,
buy some.
when y'all do it, we just have one sitting over there and one sitting over there if y'all ain't got no guests. So that way, if
Yeah.
Jazz
Or
want to
you
get in
could
there,
put your mic over there.
that's what I said. We can put
Well,
one on our mic.
the
So if
fact,
Jazz
the
wanna
fact
hear
that y'all
something
are planning on this episode is ghetto to me. So y'all better find a way to take some of this out. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Anyways. Okay. So
Thank you, gang. We appreciate you for standing up for the men. Somebody got to do it.
Right. Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do
He
it.
said, "Oh, y'all
okay?
not gonna do that on the podcast."
You're not gonna. Ciao. Bye.
So
well,
I
our
want to tell
new
you.
year.
Yeah, I want to tell you about some goals that I have. I've been thinking about this actually since you started saying.
No, what's your New Year expectations though?
Okay.
Not your quarter goals, but your expectations.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But no, the year expectations.
Okay. That's what I was saying. I was just, you know why she's so like emphasizing.
Cause she was like, you know,
because I said goals. I said goals. But okay, so expectations, goals, resolutions, whatever you want to call them. So I've actually been thinking about this because I've actually been like, it's been like in my head, like what do I expect for like this new year? Especially because I'm about to do a vision board. So I'm like, what do I want to put on my vision board? You know, like trying to mentally like
prepare.
Yeah. But for one, I have a weight goal that I want to meet.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say it on here because if I don't meet it, I don't need y'all by my back. Anyways,
but you can't be halfway keeping it real with the people that you told me. You just told me.
Right, we can't be halfway keeping it real. No, I want to be at least to 150 pounds. That's where I was at before I got pregnant. Yep.
Okay.
I want to be at least 150
is a good goal.
Yeah. That's my goal for the year. I want to make no C's in my college classes. I don't want to have any C's at all. I only had one, but you know, I'm on the dean's list every semester, y'all. So don't get it twisted. But I don't like seeing C's. They really make me cry. I literally cry. I know. I was crying. I do not play that shit. So yeah, I want straight A's and B's. And I want to be more sober, for sure. Those are like my big ones. Like I want to be more sober because I feel like I drink more than I have in years. Like since I was like 21 this year. Like I've drunk a lot, and I just want to be able to get through life sober this year. More sober, not completely sober, but more sober than I was this year. Okay.
My New Year expectations that I have for myself. One of them I can't tell y'all because I don't know. Y'all might be praying on my downfall.
Keep it real with the people. No, keep it real with the people. No, like you just told me.
You had already said it.
No.
So between me and God and my real friends, they know what it is.
Oh, so I'm not your real friend because I don't know.
You do know because I've already spoken on this. I've already said this, and
I don't like secrets. Okay.
What you gotta say?
Because when it's her, she ain't gotta keep it real with the people. But when it's me, I gotta keep it real with the people.
No, but I'm keeping it real by saying that there's a seed that I planted for something that I want to grow, and I believe that next year it is gonna grow. I believe that next year it's gonna be mine. And
I know what you're talking about.
And that's what I feel. I feel like that is definitely something. But I feel like with things like that, like I can say a weight and be like, oh, I want to lose weight because I want to lose weight as well. But I can't say these big things that I know what you're talking about now.
I know what you're talking about.
So my New Year expectations is definitely seeing a seed that I have planted grow, lose weight. Yes.
I mean, you look great, but I know. When somebody tell you that, it doesn't feel like it. You're like, I don't see myself like
because that. Like I look great, but like I'm just like I don't know.
I know what you mean.
For me, this is a little bit too thick for me. Yeah. This is getting
it's
thicker
getting
and thicker.
Hefty in this
it's getting gravy. it's getting gravy on the stove. That thing is stuck, baby.
Right.
So so I definitely want to, and not even that. It's like I'm trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to get a consistent, healthy lifestyle. So I just want my lifestyle to be healthier, so that like I can unbig my bag.
True. I want a healthier lifestyle too.
Yeah, like a healthier lifestyle.
Tired and like,
yes. It's you want to know what it is to me, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all since y'all say I don't keep it real with y'all. It's that little roll on the back. Like I got a line.
Did you be talking about that roll?
I have a line. Can y'all zoom in on this roll? Because I'm about to show y'all.
No, I'm about to show y'all.
There's this right here. This right here. It's the
nothing.
It's y'all see it? Do y'all see it?
No.
Y'all don't see it.
You have a dress on. You probably can't see it. You be
this
like
right here. That line. It has to go.
She has something specific.
I have literally looked at my body. I could practically get a permanent marker and start marking. You know, they be marking on the bodies like, yeah, we're gonna change this. We're gonna change that.
Definitely.
Slip this in. Yeah.
We're gonna this a little bit. Tighten this.
Yes, that is it though. I did a workout video, y'all, and I saw my back, and I said, "I got a big back." Like I didn't know.
Look, my back a little wide.
Yeah, because is this what they mean when they say like you got a big back?
Big your back. I don't know what the cutoff is for that. Right? Yeah, I don't know what the cutoff is for a big back. But like, what are the regulations? Like, how big does your back have to be? I feel like that is me.
That's not you. So we don't qualify for the big back community.
So I don't. Are you sure?
No, we're not part.
I do have that little.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like a muscle man.
Like, girl.
Anyways,
I know women that are way bigger and taller and yes.
Okay. So my back is not. Because that's good to hear.
Okay,
I got a big
yes.
back.
So,
oh my god.
I'm sorry, y'all. So we're gonna scratch that expectation because apparently my back is not big. I'm not part of the big
She just
back.
wants to tone up and have a healthy lifestyle.
Yes. So I be looking up at nighttime. This is what I do. I torture myself by looking up workout videos that I should be doing. So I be in bed like.
I can see you doing that in your bed. I can see her doing that.
Because I be thinking, like, okay, I got a blowout. So, like, I'm not going to really be in the gym because I'm not going to be
sweating.
Yeah, not like I normally get in the gym. So, I have to find other things to do. So, like, I have to do different things that are, like, relaxing.
Yeah. Same.
But, like,
I do too.
It's working on that role.
Yeah, I have to do certain things because, like, I have a lot of like ailments with my joints and stuff like that. So like regular workouts really hurt me, and they will hurt me for a long time. So I have to do a lot of stuff like yoga. I could do like ab workouts, but like cardio, no. Like, lifting weights is probably a no. Like it has to be like something like subtle but
I
effective.
like to lift weights.
Yeah, weights, I do too, but they really bother me.
I've grown to like love weights. I used to be like, weights, but now I be like everything I want to work out in, like I want to find a way to like
use a weight,
put some weights in there. Yeah.
But when you're like angry too, when you go to the gym, or you're emotional, the gym is very releasing. So like when you go to the gym and you're angry, the weights just help so much because you're like,
just imagine that you're in the gym with the person that made you mad.
Yeah,
I might throw a weight at his head.
Like
I might throw
you and your person go to the gym after y'all just got done arguing.
You know what? Yeah, like I definitely did that before. Like I've definitely been like, or like me and my ex, like we're just like mad because like he used to be like, "Come on, you can do it. You got to do this. You got to do that." And I'm like, "Hey, yo,
leave
listen,
me alone." I can hear you right now crying. Leave me alone.
I used to just get an attitude.
You're too hard on me.
And then like I get an attitude, and he like, "Well, fine." You ain't gonna have that body then that you want to have when you want to go to the beach. And I'm like,
this
oh
is
well,
not effective, sir.
Yeah, like oh well. But yeah, no, I used to definitely get mad with the workout. So yeah. But Q1 goals.
Explain what that is again, because I feel like you did. Like you explained it last time.
Q1 is January, February, and March. Okay, if you pay your taxes quarterly, then you should know what quarterly means. Okay,
I know you can
because. Yes, you can. If you make a lot of money, you probably want to do it that way. If you're an entrepreneur, you can definitely pay your taxes quarterly. So whatever it is that you make in those 3 months, take your percentage off of that. And it's not 10%, you guys. Everybody out here listening, we are all above the 10% mark. So even if your taxes say that they're taking out 10%, please put at least 13%. Okay, change it.
This is
have some extra money.
We have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, y'all. Just had to
we
drop
have no idea. This is the tax accountant right here.
Right. If I'm gonna give it to y'all, I'm gonna really give it to y'all. Yeah, because everybody be like, dang, why I don't get a big refund, especially for us being single. Like us single with no kids, bro. I would have claimed somebody's kid. But if you pay enough in taxes, then you don't have to worry about that. If you get them to take out an extra $100 out of your check, each check, you'll be fine. Yeah, you get on the back end. Okay? So, but quarterly. Quarterly is basically every 3 months. Yeah. So every 3 months, setting goals for yourself every 3 months.
Those 3 months.
Yeah. Like what is your goals from January to March?
What is your goals for January to March?
January to March. Discipline. I want to get back to fasting, praying, which is great because my church is doing the Pray 21 again, and that's when we work. That's when we wake up at 6 a.m. and we pray, worship, and just a lot of praying from 6 to 7 in the morning, and we do that, and that kind of helps me. And I'm going to be fasting. I'm going to do a fast with that too. So I'm about to be fasting more, being more like making sure that I do it, like setting goals and actually making sure that I do them.
That you complete the goals.
So yeah, so that's why I said mine's for the first 3 months is going to be discipline, because once I can get a schedule set for me and I can stick to that schedule, everything else is just going to fall in line.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, girl.
So, okay, I think it's good, too, to say, like, your 3-month goal should not be, like, 3 things at one time.
No,
I think it should be, like,
please.
one healthy goal that is attainable.
Yeah.
Because if you may be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have 10K in 3 months, like, you may not, sis, okay? But, like, if you say something like, oh, I want to be more disciplined, or I want to, I want to protect my peace more over these next couple of months. You want to have an attainable, reachable goal for the end of that quarter. I would say my 3-month goal would probably be being more focused, like not getting so distracted. I'm a very distracted person. Not every shiny thing I'm like, ow, look at that. So it's like I think more like I literally go into Target and just buy so many more things than I was supposed to get. Like I just get distracted so easily.
Can I set a goal for you?
No, you cannot. So I want to be focused. I
need to.
I want to be focused more and like only focusing on like what the goal is instead of getting so distracted all the time. What is the goal you want to set for me?
No Call of Duty at work.
No. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Fine. Not at work. I thought you were going to say at all. I'm not about to not play Call of Duty, but at work, okay.
At work is wild.
But I get what I need done.
At work is wild. What y'all think? At home is wild, but at home is in your safe space. Anybody can see that. At work,
I need to work at a high school, y'all. The work is completed. It's never like I'm sitting there playing and I got stuff to do. It's never like that.
Is it?
It's never
Is
like
the
that.
work completed?
Yes. My work, you still working on stuff that I'm already done with.
See, this is what I'm thinking, okay? The time that she used on Call of Duty, she could be getting her classroom together.
It's together. We just have to reorganize some things.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
We just have to reorganize some things, but it's already together. It's just, and look, the classroom don't bother me, but it bothers Isha, so she wants me to get it together.
It bothers me, yes, because we're in this building and, like, I just want everything to, like...
Yeah, it just bothers her, but it's not something, like, we're going to get in trouble for or anything like that.
It bothers me, but this is the thing, though. I want everything to be already in place and already together. So in case we do have visitors, in case there is something like everything is already in place. So it's like she don't have to go and try to put a center together or put this center together. Like it's there.
And I understand that. I didn't say it was nothing wrong with that. Okay, no more Call of Duty at work.
Thank you. Y'all see what this is what it's like being a boss. Being a boss is really not being a boss. It's really being a worker of your employees.
Fine, I will not.
Because you got to please them.
At work. But I just feel like,
are you the boss or you the worker?
Sometimes it don't be like, we'll have like one kid there and we chilling, like we talking. But what I think really what it is about Call of Duty is when she's talking to me and I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm listening. You know how it is when you're on a game. You listening,
no,
but you're not.
Y'all want to know?
It should be like, okay, you're playing a game. That's
y'all want to know what it was for me? What it was for me is my kids seeing it.
Okay, yeah,
it was my kids seeing it, and I was like, bro.
They be looking, but
literally, he said, you're not supposed to be playing that. And I looked at her and I said,
but first of all,
because
he wanted to play it. That's why he was saying that. He was like, he was already watching it.
But and this is my mind. I'm always, listen, this is the part where Cai be like, I don't like this. Because in my mind, I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking of somebody going to their mom and talking to their mom, because I'm thinking of when I was a kid and I seen something. I go home and I tell my mama everything, and my mama ready to go up and set the school on fire.
But see, me playing Call of Duty, I'm not like, it's not like it's GTA. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
No, it's not. Yes,
It's really not. GTA is way more wild than Call of Duty.
It's guns. It's guns. It's showing kids how
But
to use guns.
I understand what you're saying, and I get it. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying you're right.
Y'all.
But this is also, let me tell you why this is a little extra hard for me, because it's like, it's not hard, but I told y'all, it's not hard. It's just like, for one, right? You know, I haven't worked in 3 years. So it's my first time getting back out and deciding to go to work. So I realized there has to be things that I have to do, and then blah, 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 blah. Even though I don't like that kind of stuff. But I'm like, all right, if I wanted to go, I wanted to work there, and I love working there. I love working with the kids. But I'm just not as sensitive with kids. So I have to remember that other people are raising their kids differently, and they are sensitive to that. Like, I would not give a shit if my kids seen that. Who gives a fuck? He gonna know anyway when we get older. But it's like, okay, I get some people are raising their kids different. That's what I have to wrap my mind around, instead of just like, you know.
Yeah.
So,
instead of like the cool mom that you are.
Yes,
you gotta
the relaxed person I am. I have to become a
take
teacher.
the cool mom out of that.
Yeah, I have to become a teacher and be like, all right, I have to be this way at work and this way at home.
Yeah.
And that's where,
and I'm like the cool teacher, but like
But you've also been working with kids longer, so you know it. You're already used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I just know how to manipulate kids because it's so easy.
It's so easy to manipulate children.
I'm just saying, because like everything about like dealing with kids is like literally manipulating the situation. Because you want them to do something, they don't want to do it. Just manipulate them. Make it like it's competitive. Like, oh, they don't want to sit down. Okay, I'm about to make this a game then. Okay, let's see who can sit down the longest. And I'm gonna sit down. And I'm gonna see who can sit down the longest. And the kid is gonna play that game with me every single time. So we're gonna play games. We're gonna play games with these kids. So yeah, that's all you do. You just make it what you want it to be. Like, you can literally, and then because kids' mind, like their brains and just their minds, it's just so beautiful, you know? It's like, I don't know what be going on in their heads. But she
is a lot better at that than I am. I'm really like,
but when he said that, he said, "You're not supposed to be playing that," I looked at her and I said, "Bro."
I turned it off though. I didn't keep playing it. I turned it off.
I said, "You got it." And then she gave the kids like 6 donuts. like okay. On our days, like, we got another teacher right there, and like, I just know, like, Akai just be giving them anything, like sugaring them up.
Because we send them home with their mama and daddy after that.
She was gonna send them. I had cupcakes and stuff like that. She started asking the kids, "Do you want a cupcake?" I'm like, no. Ask the parents. Do they want to give their kids a cupcake to take with them? Because I don't want you to have to deal with that. It's now in your hand. She did not. She was like,
she's way more caring, like. Cause like, no, for me,
right? And then the teacher started sending all that candy home.
But you know what it is too, because my family does that to me all the time. They will buy stuff, they will buy like or even Jazz will buy these loud toys or these, like, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff or this candy or this whatever, and then he's bouncing off the walls. And I got to deal with it. Don't nobody give a damn when it's me. Don't nobody give a damn when it's me. So it's like, you know.
Like, at least give my baby some fruit. Because I swear to God.
I do, though. My son eats fruit with everything.
I'm probably going to be that extra parent that be like, go to the doctor and be like, "Can you please type up something saying that my kid cannot have candy?"
Like, please, girl. Oh, my God.
Or she got to have sugar-free candy.
And she's going to come over to my house and I'm going to be like, "Eat this. Don't take it from me."
It's okay. She's not coming over your house.
Don't take it from me.
That's okay.
I'm going to give you this. It's our secret.
So, for New Year's, first off, I'm not going out.
Yeah.
And when I say not going out,
y'all, I'm not going out tonight.
I'm not going out to no little lounge.
But you're going out tonight, though.
I'm not really going out tonight. Okay, L Thrifty is having a silent party.
That's L Thrifty
is like a taco. Ain't that's like it's a taco little bar. It's right there by Optimus Hall. You know where L Thrifty is. It's not even it's not a club, it's not a vibe, it's nothing. It's just you can get tacos and drinks.
But you're going to a silent party.
Huh?
It's a party. It's okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a party. Yes. Though. You're still going out. You're going around people.
Oh,
like,
you were talking about the grand opening. Okay, so what's the name of it? Skyline, huh? Skyline Nights, y'all. Nice. So there's a grand opening tonight. Tonight is the little. Are they doing like a little soft opening, or they're going to do like the grand? Okay, yesterday was the soft opening. Tonight is
Today
the full.
is December 30th, guys. Just
Yes.
because this is gonna come out on January 6th.
Oh yes. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned in with Skyline Nights. They're gonna have. Should I?
Sell everything now. Yeah, just Skyline
Yeah,
Nights,
it's
y'all.
a new.
Look it up.
It's a new
on
little. It's a
Instagram.
new little like lounge. Like it's like a bar lounge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bar lounge. They have hookah. They have alcohol. And it's nice.
Food,
It's
yeah.
real food. Ooh, food, y'all.
I'm where the food at.
I'm where the
Period.
food at because
I'm
we
where the
gonna we
food
gonna give y'all a review of the food.
Can I eat?
What's his name? Keith. What's his name that's been doing these reviews?
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee. I'm a Keith Lee they ass.
Y'all, I don't know, y'all.
Listen. When he put his hands together like this.
Am I the only one that don't watch him? Because I don't know what y'all talking about. I know that he does food, but I don't know.
He did the McRib, and oh my God, that was so funny.
I gotta watch it.
So funny. Yeah, you definitely gotta watch it. But
Yeah.
yes, so yes, black owned business.
Black
Black
owned business.
owned.
We love a black owned business.
Yes,
They
we
be
like-
late sometimes. They be opening late. They be doing
Oh,
whatever they want. You know,
God.
black owned business do whatever they want. They be late.
She sure-
Sometimes
she sure
sometimes
do.
they ain't open on a random Tuesday.
We can't even give people their flowers without another black person. Look, this is what black y'all. Let me tell y'all, we should do an episode of what black people do.
What black people do. But listen, I'm gonna
'Cause
be
this
honest, because black businesses, yes, I fuck with black business. I'll go to somebody just because they're a black business. But they don't always have their shit together all the time. That is just reality. But no,
Let me
the
tell
Asians
you.
be open, they be on time, they be
No.
Yes.
Let me tell you, because I do not stand behind that. You want to know why I don't stand
She's so
behind
pro
that?
black everything, and I understand. Me too.
Okay, I am pro black. Of
You
course
are,
I am.
and that's like you are. You're supposed
I
to
should be walking
You
around with
are
my
black.
afro.
You are. She
That's
don't get an afro. She got curly. Your hair don't get- it's curly.
So I feel like, okay, the Caucasians, I feel like they just have a better way of hiding the problems that they have going on there. It'd be a chaos. It'd be crazy. They got crackheads out there in the kitchen. You know, at least the only thing that we probably got in our kitchen is somebody that smoke weed, smoke cigarettes. And if they smoke cigarettes and they outside smoking cigarettes, you know the food gonna be good.
Yep, the food is definitely gonna be
the
good.
food is definitely gonna be good. I feel like in yeah, and that's the thing. Like they're like somebody can do something so wrong. They can there could be a toenail in their food. They still gonna stand with their employees and they gonna argue down. Versus, you know.
But you know what it too. I feel like the white people too. They just have like a better support. You know, they have a better foundation, better support system. A lot of times, black people are doing it on their own or their self. Like,
Right,
you know?
because look at you just was talking about the black people.
But it's not. But I can still talk about them. You still good, and I'm gonna still shop with you. But we got to get it together, sis. We gotta be consistent. We gotta, you know what I'm saying. We gotta give good quality stuff. Like
I'm gonna
it still
make
has
the
to be
executive
good.
decision to. I'm gonna still deal with y'all regardless.
Yeah, me too.
Because one day,
Me too.
one day it's gonna be better.
Mhm.
1 year is gonna be better. Like
is.
each year is gonna get better.
It
It's gonna
is.
get better. It's gonna get better. Don't give up.
Mhm.
Because we need more. We need more black
We
owned
do.
like restaurants here and just places that we
Especially
can go.
in fashion, like we need some like
Yeah.
black people that are over the a fashion
Two, two,
line. You know
two.
what I'm saying? Okay.
Oh. So yeah, we need. All right.
They got our fire alarm.
222. We just
Every
said
time we say
222.
some spiritual shit, don't that happen? I swear to God.
This be our sign.
Every
right here.
time we say some spiritual stuff,
Yeah.
that thing flash. I swear, it's like literally.
Well,
like a thing.
we gonna go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I didn't say
we
my
gonna
plans for New Year's right quick. I wanted to say for New Year's.
Well, I know she's not doing. She's definitely not coming with me today.
Okay, so I canceled on her for tonight, going out, and she's in her feelings about it. But we're gonna move on. She's gonna get over it eventually, and she's gonna be fine. Life is still gonna go on.
I just want to invite her nowhere. Go ahead.
She's gonna still invite me places. But anyways, for New Year's,
Jess, you think this is
I'm actually going. I'm going to be doing vision boards with my girlfriend, and we're gonna focus on what we want through the year, and I'm gonna compare that vision board with last year's vision board, and I'm gonna also have my son do one. I'm gonna cut everything out that he points to and find a little
So
dinosaur
y'all gonna
magazine.
plan it. Y'all gonna do it together, like actual like set goals and stuff for y'all together.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
that's
know,
really
babe,
nice.
we should.
Really nice.
I think we're gonna do like a vision board as the like family, and then like our own separate vision boards. That way, like we have family goals and separate.
Yeah,
goals, you know.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I am doing vision boards, but I'm doing vision boards, and I'm gonna make some lasagna because I'm a chef.
Oh, I'm coming to that. When you doing that?
Had to throw that out there.
When you doing that?
Oh no, bro, you not coming.
When you making lasagna?
I'm not inviting you. So
actually, you already did invite me to vision
exactly,
boards, but
and
I said I was doing it with her. But I could come if you making lasagna. Look at her face. She got attitude.
You know what I'm saying? This is
Oh,
she on the second time right now. No, you're not invited. So I'm actually gonna choose. I have one friend that I'm gonna do this with, and she is always a supporter of me. She comes to everything that I have.
I'm not a supporter.
Camera, zoom in.
Now I'm not a supporter because I'm not coming to one thing.
I don't have to ever worry about her, saying, I can't do it. I can't make it. I can't do it. I'm mad right now.
I was the good
So I
friend
can't
last
make it.
episode, y'all.
She's
I was the genuine friend last episode.
Yes, well, she is a very, Kai is a good friend, but I'm telling you, this one is an even better one.
I can hit you. I can hit you right now. You trying to make me mad.
Hey.
It's working a little bit. I'm a little upset.
So me and my friend, we're going to do it together because we love each other.
Anyway,
and we just show, and that's what friends do. What about your friends?
Self-car.
So, yeah. So we're going to show up for each other. And then that night, I'm going to go to my other friends. I'm going to go to my other friend's house that also show up for me every way possible and comes to everything I invite them to. And
I want y'all to witness her being dramatic as fuck on camera. Like, really, like, this is how dramatic that she is. Like,
and before I was rudely interrupted, and we're going to have drinks and we're going to celebrate this new year and we're going to bring it in as a family because that's what families do. They stick together and they show up for each other and they come to your events that you have.
Are you done?
And not because you're cooking, but because they genuinely want to come. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for New Year's. Okay, now that we're done with New Year's, okay, let's talk about this self-care. Come on, girl, let's get into it.
I'm gonna tell you something later. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm gonna be on Do Not Disturb. Tell me.
Okay. Oh, hello guys. Okay. If you could go back in time and relive a day exactly how it happened, which would you choose and why? If you could go back in time and relive a day exactly how it happened, which would you choose and why? I would say the day my kid was born. I would go back and do that all over again, even though it hurt really bad. But I would go back and do it over again because just to experience it over again. Yeah. Why is that funny?
It's not funny. Why y'all laughing?
Why is that funny? You don't think I should want to do that? You don't think I should want to go back and see how? Why? You're like, hell no.
Listen, every time somebody talks about childbirth,
but
I just squeeze.
It hurt for a little bit, but I got the epidural, so it really was not. I was not comfortable that long, maybe for like 7 hours. But when you're in labor, that's not a long time at all. But I was just like, it was just, it was a beautiful thing. Girl, I was in labor for 24 hours, and 7 of them, yes, I was contracting. But when in the beginning of your labor, it's not as bad. It gets bad. It gradually gets worse. So
sometimes when I hear stuff like this, I just think that,
girl, you're still gonna want a baby. You're still gonna do it. It's gonna be fine.
I know. It just makes me nervous. So I just don't like hearing it because it makes me nervous.
I used to be the same way.
Like,
before I had a kid, I would be like, labor was my worst fear.
Maybe I wasn't born for this because sometimes I squeal over the D. So, baby,
you're still gonna do it. Once you get pregnant, you ain't got no choice. So I mean, hell, the baby gotta come out.
I'm just thinking of a baby,
baby gotta come out.
Coming out.
And your hoo-ha stretches. So for God's sake, I'm too big to know the fuck you're not. Okay. A kid's head came out of here, babe. You're fine. Okay, I promise you're fine. Yeah, like it's your hoo ha's gonna stretch. Everything's gonna go right in place for the baby. Like your body knows what to do. Like you're gonna be completely fine. And I know what to do. Like next time around. So I feel like I would want to like relive that day. What about you, sis? You want the card?
Yeah. Thanks.
She's still like, I don't know. It's not that bad. I
Oh,
promise.
that was so uncomfortable.
It's not that bad. Look, you heard what I'm saying. It's not it's not that bad.
The card says, say good hi to yesterday.
I don't know what that means.
Like, you know how you can say goodbye, but you're saying good hi to yesterday because you're remembering like what you did.
Okay, right.
If I could go back in time and relive a day.
It's crazy. It's Mercury retrograde right now while we're doing this. But go ahead. Talk about that.
I ain't going back.
Oh, period.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I spent block way many times.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen.
I
Okay,
know
all right. So this is a hard question. Whew, I don't think
like
I can
your
top
best
yours.
day like was so like well you don't gotta top it but like what day for you was like I was so happy this day was so full of bliss like easy. It was an easy day, peaceful day. She gotta close her eyes and revision.
I know. I'm trying to think, y'all. Maybe.
Not maybe.
This is a hard one. I would say
This is bothering me.
if I could go back to when I was... Nope. F that. I don't want to be there. I almost went back to childhood. I said, nope, don't want to be there either. I don't know if there's a day. Like, I don't know if there's a day in time because I haven't been married yet. So that'd probably be the day that I would want to go back and do it all over again.
So why don't you like...
If I can go
What's
forward.
a day
If
that...
I can go to a day
Yeah, you
ahead
can go
of
to a day
time.
in the future.
Oh, yeah, in the future.
Yes.
It would definitely probably be my wedding day. I just feel like it's going to be so, I feel like
All
it's going
the
to be...
things.
Yes, like I feel like it's going to be emotional. I feel like it's going to be a lot of prayer. I just can see it. Like I can literally see me in a room and like I can taste it. Like I can just see me in a room and my mama praying over all of us, me and my bridesmaids.
Me in the bridesmaid dress.
Yes.
Zion the ring bearer.
Yes. Well, I don't know because, hey, I don't even got nobody yet. So he might be older. He might be a teenager.
True. He might be a teenager.
So,
oh my God.
But yes, I could just see it. Like, I can just, like, when I close my eyes, I can literally see it. Like, I can literally taste it.
That's beautiful. I think so too.
Yes. I think, I can just.
I think for each other's wedding days, we're going to be so happy too.
Yes.
Like, for when each other gets married. Like,
girl.
I could see that. Like, oh, we'll be crying.
And then I'm going to, like, right after we pray, I'm going to, like, y'all turn some sexy red on.
Yeah.
Because,
This
baby.
girl loves sexy red. Like, turn some sexy red on.
What's my favorite line from Sexy Red now?
Shake the dreads, shake the... Oh, no, not that one. No, what is it? I don't know. It's not shake them dreads? That's what you be saying?
No.
Wait, hold on. Wait, don't tell me.
I was just telling you this morning.
I know. Don't tell me.
Y'all.
I don't know. What is it?
Let me tell
It's
y'all.
on the tip of my tongue, too.
It is. Okay, so y'all know, like, when Sexy Red was, like, Pound Town,
Mm-hmm.
So there's a part in Pound Town when she say, what'd she say? That nigga dick up here, she don't.
Oh, yeah. That's what she be saying. That's what she be saying, y'all. Like, please. She got mad sexy red quotes that she be saying. So that's why I'm like, which one are you talking about?
So, yes. That one right there. You know what? I just went back
Yeah,
to a moment.
we gotta.
So, yeah. That
you
one
talking
right
about
there.
your wedding day. You can't be thinking about stuff like that.
But that's the song I'm going to be playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably
because I feel like I
room.
feel like for my wedding it's gonna be such a very it's gonna be a vibe first off, and I feel like it's gonna be a thing where we're gonna be like, my girl finally did it, y'all. She finally locked in with one of these knuckleheads.
Be so happy for you.
I probably am
so
too.
happy for you.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna be happy.
Like,
what? The venue, I can already see it, baby. It's gonna be like.
I bet you no girlfriend. She married.
Yes, it's definitely gonna be like an outside wedding. So yeah, I can just see it. And I'm just, I'm excited for that day when it happens because, honey, when he find me, baby, he finds the whole thing, the whole package.
What does the Bible say? When the man finds a woman, he finds
A wife.
a good thing. You don't need
a good thing.
Talk about, she's talking about a wife.
Because that's what he gonna find.
She's talking about a wife. He finds a good thing.
Child. Whew, yes.
Okay. So, are you gonna do a?
Yes. Okay. Here.
I have something I want to say.
Spread it wide.
Oh, I know how to do that now. All right. Are we gonna? I had something.
That nigga, dick a bitch down.
I cannot. She is still
down.
saying it.
It's the down.
It's the fact that I know
because when
you playing in your head when you're saying
it's
that.
playing. If I say down, baby, it went down.
I just
because I don't think that anybody understands this. When Sexy Red said that, she was really in Pound Town and it was really going down. Like not a little.
I cannot. Come on. Pick a card. Pick a card.
Okay, these cards look so confusing. Okay. If your self-love was a song, which would it be and why?
If your self-love was a song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if I had a song that would be, well, it wouldn't be down.
Dumb. If your self-love was a song.
Whoo, if my self-love, where I'm at right now, I know. It would be a gospel song.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Gotta go gospel on you. Just went from
After
sexy
she
red
just
to
got done
gospel.
talking about digging a bitch down.
Okay, we're gonna go down
That's
to
the millennial church people right now.
We fall down, but we get up. Okay, so now we're back up.
So
and
that would be a song?
No.
Oh.
That's not myself. That's not self-love.
Self-love.
I feel like it would be I got two songs, okay? Both of them are gospel songs. It would probably be Make Me Over. I forgot who it's by. It's a choir.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I feel like Make Me Over because that's like me. Like that's how I feel now. Like I just feel like I'm just shedding off like old skin. And it's just like, yeah, like make me over again. Like, you know, and in the song, like the girl is just talking about like she just want to be a brand new her. Like she's just
bitch.
like I'm new. Like I just want to be new. I just want to drop and shed everything off. Like just make me new, God. And the other one is probably When I Pray. That's by this girl. I think it's called Doe. DOE. She's a new one too.
Yes, I don't know.
And that one is just kind of talking about like, you know, like she just feels like when she pray, like she gets everything. And she talks about like not knowing which way to go and being lost and being a Christian and being lost. But like you also know that every time you pray that something is going to happen. You know that it's going to look better. It's going to get better. So those would be my two, you know, self-love songs.
I think my self-love song would be India by India Ari. It's a song she made about herself and how nature and the world speaks to her and the person that she became, you know, how much she's evolved. So, yeah, I feel like that would be. And I literally would make a song about myself. If I was like a person that like wrote music or like sang or rapped, it would probably be all about me. So, like, that just honestly, like, yeah. I feel like that would be my song. I don't know if you ever heard it, but it's a really good song.
I'll listen to it today.
Yeah, it's called India by
While
India
I'm going
Ari.
to the event that you flexed on.
Yep, it's called India by India Ari, and yeah, that would be my self-love song. I feel like I can relate to that song a lot. I wanted to give homework. I wanted to while it was fresh on my head, while it was fresh on my mind.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just threw that. Okay, so throw it out there.
This is the homework for season 2, episode 1, right? I want you guys to try to find attainable goals. Like, I'm not saying like dumb. I feel like attainable. People think of like realistic or attainable goals means like you have to dumb your dreams down. Yeah. It doesn't at all.
They are supposed to be doing their quarterly goals.
Yeah, I want them to be attainable.
Yes.
So I want them to be reachable.
Yeah.
And, you know, something that you feel like you can actually do.
Do you think you can unbig your back in 3 months?
Yeah, that is a great time. That is you if you're
You think
consistent.
so? 3 months is a good time.
Yes, 3 months you can definitely
Okay.
unbig it back. You can lose a lot of weight. You ever seen those? You seen that TikTok trend where they're like January, February, March, and they're like showing how they were and they were working out. They have a really big difference in like 3 months. For sure, yeah, 90 days.
Right.
Is
I'm
definitely a
like,
lot of
but
time.
you got to do almost every single day though, right? Or no, 3-4 times. I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 3 a week
Yeah,
because I just
you could definitely do it if you're consistent for real, and if you're eating right as well, because you
eating.
gotta match it. You can't eat bad and then work.
I love matching
Kinda.
it.
Yeah, you gotta match it. But yeah, I think like making sure that you make attainable, reachable goals that you can reach and that you can see for yourself. Being realistic with your goals too.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes. Yes, y'all. This is season 2, episode 1, and it's a wrap because we going. Did she? I know she didn't. And she did it and knew that she did it and turned her head.
Because she was going to say something to me. I felt like that needed an audience clap. And this is the end of episode 1.
Y'all know how Nicki Minaj was over there on the interview with Funny Marco, and she was just like, because that's me. Like, because all the faces that Nicki was making is like so me, because I'm like,
I don't know. I don't really like Nicki. I don't really watch any of
I
that.
really love her. And I think that she's.
I like Cardi. She's more like genuine, and she's more my type than Nicki. I don't think Nicki is very genuine, personally. We can talk about that another day, but I just don't.
Please.
That's just how I feel.
Because why?
That's just how I feel. I feel like she's not very genuine.
Sometimes how we feel just really don't matter.
It really don't. It does.
Because why would she come for her like that? I didn't come for Cardi.
I don't think she's genuine. That's
why
fine.
would you say that she's not genuine?
I just feel like she's not genuine. I feel like she has a lot of what is it called? Intentions. Like she does things that are only in the favor of her, and if it's not, it's never to better someone else. I feel like Cardi getting on like younger artists or artists that aren't that popping, they getting on their songs and stuff, and like helping them pop out, which is what she does.
But with his okay,
I feel like Nicki not doing.
Wait a minute, gang. Nicki Minaj has been showing out. She's been supporting all the black, like, everyone.
Ice Spice, but Lotto tried to do it first and she wouldn't do it with her. She was picky with who she do it with, is what I'm saying. Like, she's like really like, oh, I think like she's gonna be like me, so I want to do, you know what I'm saying? It has to be something in it for her.
So Nicki Minaj was the only woman who was like, all right, I want to on my match, I want to kind of go against the machine. So then they was like, we're gonna make another one.
Yeah, but no, but I understand that, and that's good for
Yep.
her. I understand she wanted to do her own thing or whatever, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about how she treats other artists. Like, even with Meg the first time, when her and Meg was doing this thing, and I don't know what she did to Meg, but her and Meg fell out really bad, and Meg started talking about it. Like, that's why Megan started doing stuff with Cardi, because Nicki was like a bully to her. Lotto said the same thing. Nicki was bullying her, making her seem small and herself big. That's what I'm talking about. Her character, not really like what she's doing in the industry, but just like how people are like viewing her. Everybody got the same story. Yeah, everybody got the same story.
I'm part of the Barb.
That's great for you, because I'm not.
So I don't go against Nicki. It's just that.
That's
it's
fine.
simple. It's just
That's
simple.
fine.
I don't
That's
think.
fine.
I think Nicki is looking out, and I think she definitely is doing stuff with people and different artists.
You're entitled to your thoughts. I just don't think
Cardi
that
B is the one that started with Nicki, because
Girl.
when Nicki name dropped her name in the song that they did, what was it, Motorsport? Cardi is the one that was just like basically like, I don't want you name dropping me, like pretty much like I got here because of me, like all of that.
she did,
Like,
though.
but you don't see nothing wrong with that? Because like she wasn't name dropping you because she was trying to put you on. She was just name dropping you because y'all in the song together. Like, it just works.
You don't know her intentions. Cardi probably felt something.
Y'all, we gonna end this episode because by this time,
Okay, guys, thank you for coming for episode 1 and
Of
dealing
season
with
2.
and of season 2. Bye.